Hello everyone and good morning to one and all. My name is A.M. Tejas Vikram and I am from second year Triple B section, and today I am going to explain the design thinking process in Tata Motors, in the sense how the Tata Motors has been uh, grown up with the concept of 5 steps of design thinking process. So firstly, going into the topic, in the design thinking process, there are 5 steps named as the first step is empathize, and the second is define, and the third one is ideate, fourth one is prototype, fifth one is test, and sixth one is implementing and scaling of the product. So here the Tata Motors have been done some interviews and reviews on the cars in the empathize phase. Let's see what are the surveys and reviews they got. Tata Motors conducted extensive market research and customer feedback sessions on some Tata cars such as Nano, Altroz, Brezza, etc. So these are the cars of Tata Motors. They are Tata Nano, Altroz, Brezza, and we are very familiar about Tata cars such as Nano and Brezza. So in the reviews, Tata Motors have been identified main points and lifestyle needs and expectations of different user segments. So in the empathize phase, Tata Motors have been uh, identified main points and lifestyle needs and expectations of different user segments, and then focuses on comfort, mainly safety, efficiency, and sustainability, and also reliability. So in the empathize phase, the Tata Motors received the reviews or feedbacks such as safety needs and sustainability, reliability, comfort, and lifestyle needs, and some other main points. So going into define in the sense problem identification. Tata Motors identified the problems and here in the identified the problems in define phase, and in the next phase called ideate, they they ideate the some ideas, etc. So in the define phase, uses insights from customer research to define key design and engineering challenge, that is Altroz, Tiago, etc. So these are the cars of Tata Motors. And the second one is analyzes market trends, regulations, and future mobility needs. Example: electric and autonomous vehicles like Harrier and Safari. So, from the customer insights, they have been designed and engineering challenges. They have been they defined the key design and engineering challenges in the type of Altroz, Tiago, and Tigor, some other etc. cars. So then analyzes the trends in the market. That means the what is the trend in the market. They have been found out that the trends are electric cars and autonomous vehicles. So uh, Tata also have been identified the problems such as the market needs not only petrol or diesel cars, but also the market needs electric and autonomous vehicles, etc. And some examples for electric and autonomous vehicles are Harrier and Safari. These two are the Tata Motors Tata cars, which are runs with electric and with autonomous with its autonomous. Not only Harrier and Safari, there are some other cars in Tata Motors which is run with electric and autonomous. Sets clear goals for innovation in areas like aerodynamics, fuel efficiency, and smart technology. Also identified the uh, efficiency fuel and the fuel efficiency and smart technology, also known for unsafe in Tata cars like Nano, etc. So also they have noticed that there are some unsafe cars. That means without any safety ratings, there are many cars in Tata Motors, such as Nano and etc. So that is the reason why the Nano car has been stopped the production. So in the ideate phase, concept generation. In ideate phase, they generated the concept, brainstorms multiple design ideas and vehicle concepts like designing new models to safety cars, etc. So in the ideate phase, they designed new models. That means the styling, designing of the car and the modeling of the car and the interiors and exteriors of the cars. And mainly they have been focused on the safety. Mainly the Tata Motors focused on safety. Next, uses virtual simulations and prototyping to evaluate a different design possibilities. So by using the prototypes and virtual simulations, uh, they designed different possibilities of the designing in cars. Collaborates with engineers, designers, and end users to refine the concepts. So to refine the concept, Tata Motors have been collaborates with engineers, designers, and end users to refine the new concepts and new ideas to develop the designing of the car. So prototype, creating and testing model. So Tata Motors finally they have designed a prototype to test test the model. So in prototype, develops digital and physical prototypes using 3D modeling and clay modeling. So Tata Motors developed the digital and physical prototypes using clay and 3D modeling. So by using 3D modeling and clay models, the Tata Motors designed the prototype of the car, conducts crash test and with uh, wind tunnel wind tunnel test and ergon, ergonomic assessments. So Tata Motors conducts the several tests like crash testing and wind tunnel test and ergonomic assessments. Uses sustainable materials and tests new technologies like connected car systems. So Tata Motors uses the sustainable materials and new technologies like connecting car systems. In the test phase, validation and refinement. Runs multiple real world and virtual simulations to check performance, safety, and efficiency. So in the test case, the Tata Motors mainly focused on the safety, efficiency, and the performance, and as well as some technological features in the cars. Gathers feedback from users and experts to make necessary improvements. Also, in the test case, Tata Motors gathers the feedback from the customers and experts to make some other necessary improvements further in the manufacturing of the new cars. And lastly, ensures compliance with global safety and emission standards. So finally, Tata Motors maximum uh, for example, if the Tata Motors have been manufactured 10 cars, it means the 8 cars have been tested the safety ratings out of 5 star, and it ensures the global safety NCAP. Conclusion. Conclusion. So, in the conclusion, Tata Motors follows a human-centered, innovation-driven approach to designing vehicles. Their focus on safety, sustainability, and smart technology ensures they create cars that meet customer needs while staying future ready. So, this is the conclusion of the Tata Motors how they have been followed the 5 steps of the design thinking in manufacturing or developing the cars. Thank you, Anandal.